Indus civilization and the memory of an ancient Indic Islam. The ancient Indus Valley civilization is usually described in secular archaeological terms: seals, bricks, trade, and drains. But when one looks beyond the artifacts toward the ritual patterns, a deeper resonance emerges. The Indus people may have practiced a form of devotion that anticipates or even constitutes an ancient Indic version of what the Quran later names as the primordial faith of Abraham. Excavations across Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Rakhigarhi, and Kalibangan show a dominant burial alignment. The corpse laid north-south, head to the north, feet to the south, with west at the right. This orientation is identical to Muslim graves in India today. In Islam, the deceased is laid on the right side facing toward Makka, which lies to the west of India. The continuity is striking. Long before Islam reached the subcontinent, its geography was preparing bodies in the same manner. Meanwhile, Hindu tradition preserved the memory as taboo. Sleeping with one's head northward is forbidden because it is the position of the dead. The Vedic word Makha means sacrifice. Its theonym Makheshvara means Lord of Sacrifice. The Quran enshrines the sacrifice at Mina during Hajj, the annual Makkah pilgrimage, as the commemoration of Abraham's devotion. Mina, where millions still sacrifice animals, mirrors the Vedic root Makha as sacrifice, Makheshvara as Lord of Sacrifice, and Makka as the locus of that sacrificial act. The resemblance of sound and meaning suggests not coincidence, but a shared archetype flowing from the Indus to Arabia. Certain Vedic passages mention Ilaspad, seat of Ilah, that is, deity, Ilah in Arabic, Dvār Kāban, door of Kāban, and Makheshvara. Alternative readers identify these with Makkah, house of God, Baitullah, the Kaaba, and the Lord of Makkah. Mainstream philology hesitates, but the echoes are too precise to ignore. The Kaaba already exists in the Vedas, veiled under Sanskrit names. If true, this would place the sacred center of Islam within the remembered geography of the Vedic Indus continuum. The Quran twice refers to the Suhuf Ibrahim, the scrolls of Abraham, scriptures older than Moses and now lost to Jewish and Christian memory. The Vedas preserve hymns ascribed to Rishi Brahm. The phonetic resonance between Brahm and Abraham is powerful. If so, then the hymns of Brahm in the Veda may be the very Suhuf of Ibrahim the Quran recalls. What seems like two traditions separated by deserts and centuries may in fact be one tradition refracted across languages. One of these Vedic hymns of Rishi Brahm, Atharva Veda, Kandam 5, Suktam 10, is dedicated to a stone house. In it, Brahm prays for divine protection through the stone house, which he calls his, and for the destruction of the enemy coming from any direction. This is astonishingly close to the Quranic narrative. Abraham and Ishmael built the Kaaba as a stone house dedicated to God, and centuries later, the Abyssinian Christian general Abraha's army marched from Yemen with elephants to destroy it, only to be annihilated by swarms of birds raining stones of baked clay, as remembered in Surah Al-Fil. The Vedic hymn and the Quranic story seem to be two windows onto the same sacred Brahma, the house of God standing firm, shielded by divine decree. Taken together, these strands suggest that the Indus Valley was not a mute, lost civilization, but a participant in the very primordial faith Islam calls Deen al-Hanif, the pure devotion of Abraham. Its burials foreshadow Muslim rites, its sacrificial vocabulary resonates with Mina, its hymns may be the scrolls of Abraham, Its geography may encode Makha itself, and its prayers over the stone house anticipate both the Quran's memory of Abraham and the miraculous deliverance from Abraha's forces. In this view, Islam is not a foreign faith to India, but a homecoming. Its earliest echoes lie buried in Harappa's graves, some in Vedic hymns, and whispered in the very names of Makha and Makkah. The Indus people, long before the Quran, may have walked in the path of Ibrahim, submitting to the One, orienting their dead, protecting his house, and sacrificing in his name.